Yes. Hey, we're here. We're back again.
Are we
episode.
recording?
We are.
I thought you were just like,
No.
oh, hello.
Hi. How are you? Wow. Yeah.
Introduce yourself.
Right. Cause I'm about to, just go ahead. Just take one. This is your moment.
I'm Ranna, and I'm from the Bay. Icebreakers, guys.
See my little food. Let's stop me.
Where did you learn that from?
YouTube.
You should get up here.
Nah, I think when I stand up, it's not as coordinated. I probably move my back. So, preferably, so this episode goes well, I'm gonna stay in my chair and just move my little feet. My little feet. Yeah, because they ain't gonna go well.
No, I thought it'd be dope if you kind of walked like back and forth.
Yeah, I probably would knock a light over. Yeah, it would be good. I'd be buying this man equipment over here. You know what I'm saying? Exactly. So, yeah, we want to do that. You know what I mean? But we're glad that you're here.
Yep.
Came down to the city.
From the Bay.
Yay.
Well, I don't live in the Bay. I'm from the Bay.
Okay.
I live in Cali.
Okay, so we're
Shouts to Houston. Shouts to you guys.
H-Town.
You guys have me in the hot seat.
Yes.
Yeah.
Literally, like the red hot seat.
Yeah.
That's how it goes.
What are you guys gonna like ask me?
Grill you.
Everything.
What's your social security?
Right.
I actually do know.
Later about to give it to Larry. You want to meet Marcus in there?
8004.
Like, I don't know. Okay.
Okay, yeah. It's lit. You know what I'm saying?
No, so tell us a little bit about you.
Oh my God, that. Tell us about you. Like, really? Like the intro?
Yeah.
I mean,
You know, when you come to a different city, you know, you kind of gotta give them.
Okay.
I ain't saying go out.
She just got a little twerk, but she's twerking a twerk breath. All right, you see, this is going to be different.
I ain't saying you gotta go through all that and do all that. You know, just give them a quick.
my name is Ranna, and I'm from the Bay.
She from
Okay.
the
No, I'm from the Bay. You know, like I fuck with Houston.
Hey.
Shouts to H-Town. Shouts to the Bay.
Okay.
Shouts to Detroit. Detroit, go say hi to the camera.
Hey. Homeboy, come from
Behind the scenes.
behind the scenes of the
In
camera.
your face.
Yeah, behind the scenes of the shows. There's Detroit.
He gonna slide onto the But for sure. So like musically, like I was checking out some of your music, and like I was even talking to him while you were gone. Like, man, music is all over the place. So do you label yourself as a certain kind of artist, or you just saying I'm hip hop, or you just say I'm just an artist?
I don't even know what I am. People tell me different things, and I'm like, oh, okay, cool. Like, I mean, I'm lyrical, so like I got that rap hip hop element going on, you know.
Right.
But then I'm like I grew up on like rock and alternative, so like I like they have that in me too. So sometimes I combine the two, and I don't know. So maybe alternative-ish.
Yeah.
That's what I would label myself if I had to pick a label, because it's like alternative hip hop, but then it's also like alternative rock-ish. So, I don't know.
Nothing wrong with it. No, for sure. Yeah, we embrace it. You know what I mean? We like the diversity, because we don't want the monotony in music. That different music allows people, different ears. You can inspire somebody else to do the same thing.
Yeah.
That'd be dope.
No, somebody's doing it right now. Somebody's practicing.
Maybe not this very second.
No, not right now. They're watching right now.
Yeah.
Right after they're practicing.
A few hours later.
Yeah. Moments later.
Yeah, because they didn't hear what I'm working on. That's why I say the second.
Okay, for sure.
Okay. So what you got going right now? Like, what are you building?
I'm working on a really dope project right now.
Okay.
With Jared Lee Gosselin. Shouts to Jared. Yeah, we are. Don't want to give too many details yet, but it's going to be some dope shit that we're working on. So
Okay.
we're working day in and day out. I've been working a lot.
Nice.
Like living in the studio.
Does that get tiring for you? Like,
I mean, yeah. Like, but then I'll fall asleep at random places and I'll wake.
I got a friend like that.
I need to stop doing that. Yeah, like it's dangerous as fuck.
It's very dangerous.
Yeah, shit.
Yeah, I don't think you should.
Yeah.
No,
We're getting you a Starbucks card. Just
Yeah.
Trying to stop.
I like. You know what? I recently discovered. Do you guys have that on here? Dutch Bros? Is that what it's called?
Yeah, Dutch Bros.
That's my favorite now.
Yeah.
I don't know why.
It's new out here, but I haven't had it yet.
Dutch Bros.
Okay, let's check it out.
Yeah, Dutch Bros.
Yeah.
I like him.
That's your thing.
Yeah, I just discovered him, and now like every time I'm on coffee, I just go to Dutch Bros.
What's different? Like,
I don't know. I like the way their black coffee tastes better. I don't know. I just like the way. Do I compare them? Have Dutch Bros today, and then like Starbucks tomorrow, and just I get usually like black coffee with oat milk. I try not to eat too much sugar, so.
Yeah. Probably different coffee bean.
Yeah, it's a different coffee bean.
well, they got the sandwiches too.
You know what?
Starbucks got the breakfast.
Yeah, That's what I'm in there for.
Breakfast on the
sausage, egg, and cheese biscuit.
Breakfast on the
Sounds like you know what you want.
Yeah.
No, yeah, no.
Sounds like somebody's hungry right now.
Right now,
Yeah,
facts.
right now,
This
facts.
is definitely facts.
We definitely hungry. So tell us about, give us some quick insight on your piece. Cause, you know, a lot of people don't know.
Bins?
Yeah, so a lot of people don't know about that. So we put them on game.
Back in the days, actually even before my time, they used to like coffees out of cars and shit,
Yeah.
Just like it.
You know, I just learned that, like, literally a few episodes ago.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That was a thing.
Yeah.
Literally a thing.
Mr. Dunn. Yeah,
That's
why I say
you didn't even realize.
Yeah.
But see, we like, I grew up knowing that was a thing.
Yeah,
that's why
yeah.
now you got the option. You can get like the flat logo or the raised logo because people were scared because they was getting insurance claims for getting their stuff.
I did not do it to your car. Whoever's watching, okay? I didn't. I promise I'm innocent.
Okay, message. No, that's what's up.
But do you plan on like bringing that back? Like, is that part of your brand?
I mean, no, it's just I like it, so I do it. Like, so I'm not trying to like, hey everybody, let's start a new thing. Honestly, I don't follow trends. I don't. When the mass public starts doing something, I get turned off from it because I see it so much,
Right.
and then it just becomes some cookie cutter shit, and I'm just like, I don't know. I've always been like different from just in my own world, I guess.
Right.
Not always a great thing, so I just do what I feel like doing. You know, I'm not really whatever people do, but if they start doing this, hey, I'll be so happy. I'll be like,
Yeah, no, that's what I was gonna say. That was gonna be my next question. So if people start doing it, you're gonna be like,
You know.
I got that.
Yeah.
no, I'll be like, hey, don't, like,
Yeah.
I'm not gonna be mad. They start doing it.
You know, people.
But then if they try to start doing it and act like they just came up with it, you know what I'm saying? That's a
what I'm
different
saying.
thing, because there's been people that's done things that I've like little things like, and I'm just like, I've seen other people do. Like I know where they got that from, but they don't credit the person.
Right.
Honestly, what really made me like this is the Beastie Boys used to do it. I love the Beastie Boys. Shouts to Beastie Boys. Actually, Mixmaster Mike is my homeboy. Shouts to Mixmaster Mike.
Shout out to you. Okay, so damn, that's where you want
Yeah.
to go.
So I'm not gonna, like they're the first, ones that kind of like they did the Volkswagen that I've seen though. I like Benz because it's peace.
Yeah,
Yeah, luxury too.
I definitely understand. Has people like kind of watched your style and music and like kind of tried to run off with it basically and not credit you for it before? Have you ever noticed that?
This one girl actually from where I'm from the Bay. She, I don't know, like
She's an artist?
Huh?
Is she an artist?
What do you mean? Is she an artist?
Yeah.
Well, apparently now.
Yeah.
We have the same mutuals, But then
okay.
she started she used to like hate on me when we were like growing up. I didn't even really know much of her, and at the time I've seen her was nice.
Yeah.
But then recently, people connect the same people started using like electric guitars and like shit. I'm like, you never used to use electric guitars.
Right.
I don't even know if you know like what like anything about that. You know what I'm saying? Like you see me doing it,
Now
but
you
then
on
it's like, do you hate me or do you like me? Like which is it?
Both.
Probably both.
Right, it's both.
Yeah.
For sure.
Haters are your biggest fans. You know what
Facts.
Yeah, they watch everything you do.
Everything.
Everything.
Won't like it. Just looking.
So, don't be surprised you see one of those pieces.
Facts.
Now I'll be missing. Now, what is like some of your goals for like your music? Like, what do you want to put out there to your fans? Like, what's your ultimate goal? What you want to do?
Ultimate goal?
Ultimate.
I mean, I have a few goals, but like with music, an ultimate goal.
Yeah.
You can tell them both. I mean, you can separate it.
Yeah, you can separate them, but yeah.
I don't know. Like a goal with music, like a goal. I mean, I don't know what you mean as goal. Like I'm trying to think because that can go so many ways. So
like, you have a fan base, and you want to get to a certain point in your career musically. So you will be able to, kind of like how Nicki Minaj got the Barbs, and she got her own little culture at this point. Beyonce, Beehive.
yeah,
like
they're brands. You mean they're brands?
Yeah, brands. But at the same time, it's still like it's like their own culture too, because you have you tried to go against it
Oof.
before?
No.
Like,
No, I wouldn't try to go against anybody who I see is doing their thing. Like,
they ruthless. So
Right.
that's what I'm saying. Like, as far as your brand goes,
yeah.
Like, what are some?
I mean, you know, I am in my own lane. I kind of combine different sounds and things. There are some lyrical people, like the lyrical aspect of what I do. You know, there's some, like I have like a lot of like, you know, alternative friends who are like kind of in the goth punk world who like what I do too.
Yeah.
So it's just kind of different people like different things I do for different reasons. There's people who might not even like the music I make. I mean, but then they might just like relate to me because like, I don't know, they're like, oh, like that girl is just like weird and like beats her own drum and so do I. You know, so I guess just, I don't know, people can find different ways to relate to you, you know what I'm saying? And then, and I don't know, I just want to just be myself in every single aspect at all times. Like I want to create the music that I create authentically without influence of what's going on in
Outside.
and like in what's main culture is about. Like I've seen girls who honestly kind of started out even like I don't know the girl. I wouldn't even say her name if I knew it. But there's I don't want to put people on blast.
Right.
The girl I seen, actually somebody pointed out to me, she put both clips and she was on one like, yeah, you know, I don't want to show my ass like all these girls and you know this. But then all of a sudden, boom, she just started doing it. And I'm just like, she probably just got the pressures of the shit. Like, you know, this is what mainstream is. This is what this is. So it's not like I'm knocking her for it because she's like now looking for what's going to get her mainstream exposure. But it's just, I don't want to just like do a crossover because of pressures. Like I just want to always just stay like what like myself.
Whatever
you know what I'm saying? Yeah. So my ultimate goal is basically like, I can probably answer that better now I'm talking about it, is like, just be your fucking self at all times. And even if it's not popular, who cares? Because you might affect 10 people and one of those 10 people might be like somebody really important or that like maybe was about to do some crazy shit to themselves and like you might have like saved somebody's life or encouraged somebody to do something, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Almost just like be yourself. Who cares what people say?
That's true.
Right. So in 20 years, they can be like, you know what? She never switched up.
Yeah, just stay true to yourself,
could
you know?
be,
That's
yeah.
like, that's kind of a thing I have. Just kind of just do what you feel like doing. And
Right,
who cares what people say?
Man.
Okay.
Yeah. So what was it like growing up like in the Bay and like?
Oh, the Bay is
Yeah,
crazy.
please.
Yeah.
So yeah, the Bay is its own. Actually, I think why I like it out here so much, not the weather, not the look, the aesthetics of it, but just the vibe. I feel a similar vibe here as I do in the Bay. It's really like, I don't know how to explain it. It's like, even people like from that know only LA or like, you know, or met, they're like, those two worlds are very different. It's just two different. The Bay is
Definitely is different.
more comparable to like New York, I would say, than, you know what I'm saying, than like LA. But
I've never been to the
Bay is just, it's crazy. You got different sections, you got different districts, you got like different cities, and they're like all within, you know, first going to Oakland are like 10, 15 minutes from each other. You get a lot of, it's crazy, you know? Like grow up, there's sideshows, there's fucking, like, people causing ruckus. This is before social media, so people didn't used to do this for clout on social media. Like, this is like what you would just go, there even razor phones, I don't even think were, this wasn't for show. This was like culture, you know? They used to like do crazy shit on like the freeways and like, you know, the Bay is just crazy. You'll see anything at any time. Like, nothing shocks you. Like, it has a really bad homeless problem too. Like, it's I feel like getting worse. So it's like really bad. Yeah. In San Francisco, it's sad.
They attack you?
I mean, San Francisco just has a lot of I mean, I got robbed before, like when I was just, you know, like my face socked and everything. Like my nose got broken. Yeah, like it's crazy. San Francisco is like, I mean, people are like, they'll break into cars, like just if they'll see like a napkin in there. Like I'm just, yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, like when you walk downtown San Francisco, you'll see like a bunch of windows busted. Yeah.
Now, I went to Oakland, Alameda, and San Francisco. The weirdest thing I saw for me was I saw people that were fully like, look like you and I, homeless, but they had jobs and they were like on laptops. I was confused, like, and the person I was with, they told me like, these people got jobs, they just can't afford to pay for housing and like,
yeah, the problem got to that now because when tech started taking over, you know, tech slowly started taking over. Now it's like on steroids.
Right.
So now it's like, it's an issue of people can't even afford basic things out there. It's really expensive, you know?
That's insane.
It's sad.
I'm talking about people that got like, they go to work 8 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah.
But they homeless.
Yeah, this is a separate homeless problem that I was talking about.
Oh, okay. That's what I was
This is not the homeless problem I was talking about.
Okay.
But no, it got worse, especially like COVID made it worse, and then the tech industry, but I saw somebody, my friend sent me a screenshot on Craigslist, somebody was renting out their van to live in for $800 a month.
Yeah, I seen that.
You seen it? Oh shit! I was like, damn.
I just seen.
And that's affordable to somebody. You gotta understand, these people on the sidewalk.
Yeah.
I'm talking about, bro, laptops. So this bad boy with MacBooks.
That's wild.
Homeless though, going to work.
Wow.
That's crazy.
Yeah, I mean, thanks. Well, we need technology. So do you really get mad at technology? You know what I'm saying?
Right, for sure,
but it's messed up because like there's a lot of people who can't afford that, and they got families to feed and stuff like that. So it's messed up.
Yeah.
They have to like work extra 2 jobs, and then they don't have time for shit, and they don't have time for things other than their like rent and car. Like it's
Well, okay. Outside of that, growing up though, like what was like? See, I'm always big on like food and culture.
Oh.
So what was like y'all food thing out there?
Well, my parents are both from Iran, so
Okay.
I'm Persian. I grew, but they had split up when I was young. But I still like. I grew up on a lot of Persian food because like Persian. But they like food. Best Chinese and Mexican food, I would say.
What?
Yeah.
You gotta prove that to me, because I feel we so close to Mexico, we got the best Mexican food.
Yeah.
That's just my personal thing.
I to a taco truck right now.
Right now. Fire.
Chinese food is really good there too.
Okay.
Yeah.
So it's like it's hard to. One time, I went somewhere else, and I don't want to bash like Chinese food in another place, but I couldn't find any. Like I was craving it one day. I don't know why. I was craving like hot and sour soup, and like and I was like, damn, I couldn't find anything good. I was like, but it's I think the Chinese population in the U.S. The fact could be incorrect now, so please do not quote me on this. It was like that a while ago. I don't know if it's still like that now, but San Francisco has the biggest population of the Chinese population of all other like the most integrated one.
Oh, wow.
So there's the most I guess there's when people move from China, like they are more inclined to go to San Francisco. I mean they go everywhere. San Francisco,
right.
Our Chinatown is legit. I used to go shopping there all the time. I used to get everything. Hell yeah.
I'll pull it up next time I go out there.
Best food and everything.
To a real Chinatown. Our Chinatown is like 2 blocks.
No. It's legit. It's legit. It's their Chinatown is legit.
I know. I seen it on TV before.
Right.
It's legit.
It's a whole thing.
It's a place. To go.
It's like there's people. My friends like. That I've had like from Asia and from China, like, oh no, it's like it feels like you're kind of in China right there.
Oh,
like,
wow.
Wow. If I say, if you ever go to St. Louis, they got some good Chinese.
I haven't been to St. Louis, I don't think. Have I been to St. Louis? No, I have not been to St. Louis.
Oh, yeah. Louis.
Yeah?
They got some great Chinese food. So, yeah.
Okay, I'm trying.
Whenever you go there.
Yeah, hit us up. Let us know what it's like out there for sure.
No, facts.
So talk more about the project, what you got coming out, what you can talk about.
Okay, well, I am doing, I don't know when I don't know dates and when things are expected to drop yet. That's why I don't want to speak too much on it. Like, oh, hey, when's it going to drop? But I'm anticipating should be sometime in the first, first quarter of next year.
Okay.
So something I'm working on like throughout the day, every single day.
Okay.
And it's dope how it just came about. Like I just started working on it, and then my homeboy Jaron got involved, and then it's kind of spider webbing out from there. It just keeps growing by the day, so it's really dope. But it's just probably, I would say with this, it's like who I truly am artistically, without other people being involved, trying to steer me different directions. Sound like this, change your voice pitch like this, rap like this, do like that. I don't want to listen to I just want to do shit the way I want to do it. Yeah. And everyone around me is like, they're just, hell yeah, I like this. Like they're with it, Right. And it's like their vision is maybe similar to mine, so it's like it works, It's not like trying to do shit just for, can we make sure this gets as many views as possible? Make sure this, how can this song be popular versus like the putting like the authenticity to it. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So I'm not focused on anything. I'm just focused on like the craft right now.
I think it's a beautiful thing, like that. The whole beauty in being an artist is being free and creating what you're able to create, not being in a box.
No,
so, yeah.
No, but although a lot of times I write, I put myself in. Well, not in the metaphor you're saying it. I actually like. Well, I put myself in dark places, like closets. I sit there for hours, and I just I need blackness, and I need zero sound. Like I just get in my own like. Tune the world out. Yeah. Tune the entire world out. I don't want to see anything. I just like pitch black. When I record, I like it pitch black too.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Ugly doggy, man.
I'm going to sleep.
No, that's when I feel like.
Especially if it's cold.
Oh yeah, for sure.
That's dope though.
Nah, for real. So we can't put up a studio session because she could be in there in the dark. You're right.
I mean, there's some LED lights. It's cool, but
Okay. Yeah, I like that vibe. That's cool.
Not these big lights.
Yeah, not
yeah, like it's too bright.
Like I can't think.
Yeah.
It's too much distraction. I get distracted easily. So that's why, like, you know, some people are like lost. Even though it's a visual thing, they're turning down their music, even though that you're just hearing it.
Right,
because it's a sensory thing.
Yeah.
So when you're like, you're not fully lost in your shit, you don't want to see anything, you don't want to hear anything, you don't want to be feeling any. It's just like you just have to be in your senses are just off, and you are just like tapped into your other world that no one but you understands.
I really thought
no one but you is in, like, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, no, I can relate to that because I ride with no music majority of the time. No.
I do write music.
Yeah, like I've been like driving all day and I ain't had no music on. Like,
Oh, really? You just kind of tune everything out?
Yeah, like just straight. Like that's the only. Like I feel like that's the only time I can really think.
Is when you do that?
Yeah.
Yeah, because you're driving. You're like, kind of like in tune to nature.
Yeah, I be zoned out too. Like when I'm. I don't know if I want to say all that. But I be zoned out when I be driving because. But I ain't gonna say it because it's gonna sound bad. Like, hey,
why drink and drive?
Right.
But no, for real. Like sometimes I'll be like, dang. When did I pass that exit? When, like, you know what I'm saying?
Wow, for real.
So
I didn't know at home, but like, dang, I'm supposed to be here right now. I'm supposed to be go back way over here. Just not paying attention.
Exactly.
That's crazy.
Well, shout out your social medias. Where can we find you and keep up with you? So we can hear your podcast.
Oh yeah, at Ranna Royce. I was gonna say A. A with the swirl.
Right.
Yeah.
Instagram.
A with the swirl. RANNAROYCE. Think Rose Royce, but I'm Ranna Royce.
Okay.
Yeah.
I like that.
Are we gonna be invited to the listening party?
Excuse me. Yes. Why would you not be?
I'm just saying.
You just saying we want to make sure.
Yes.
I wanted to make sure we had a first class ticket there.
Oh.
Not like that. Like.
I'm gonna give you guys your invitations. Don't worry.
For sure. We like to fly.
Right.
For sure.
I'm gonna bring this up later. I don't forget.
No,
Right.
you're coming to it. I mean, you better come. If you didn't, I'd have a lot of questions.
See? Yeah.
Okay, that's cool.
We got a lot of questions. We need to get in.
All right.
It'll be in your comments.
Wait a minute.
So it's funny how. It's really funny how. In this video, you told us.
No, like listen, back in the days, the envelopes, you seal it and you put the kiss, and it's like seal with the kiss.
Oh,
like
yeah.
I'm about to put an imprint of my knuckles,
Okay.
and that's gonna be like a sign, like motherfucker, you better come to my shit.
Oh, you get punched out. I got you. Okay. Pull up or get punched out. Oh, God. Oh, God.
Because if not, I'm gonna cut this whole little part right here.
Right.
Post it. I'm gonna be like, I'm gonna tag you. I'm like,
Remember.
Instead of seal with a kiss, it's sealed with a threat.
Oh,
Okay.
wow.
yeah,
Violence.
punch down.
Right.
Hey,
The whole flight, we had to go.
You don't have anything going on today, okay? The only exception is like an emergency, like a child's birthday or something. I get.
Right.
cool.
That's
I
what's
can deal
up.
with that through.
Looking forward to it, for sure.
Yeah.
I'm nervous too. Our weapons allowed in this one. I need to feel myself.
All right.
You guys, I'm so glad that D-Trey, that's hiding behind the camera right now, had sent me a clip of your guys' thing that I saw this shirt was red, because I was about to wear a red outfit. So I'm like, damn, I would have blended it, like it would have just been a face, like a floating face.
Right.
This was exactly
Kool-Aid.
Kool-Aid. I'd be like the Kool-Aid guy, like.
We could have added the green screen filter on there. It was just my head floating.
Actually, I had a homeboy.
Oh yeah.
I had a homeboy growing named Kool-Aid.
Kool-Aid?
Well, yeah, he looked like the Kool-Aid guy. So that's
Dang.
Hey.
Wait, I hope he doesn't watch this.
Yeah, he was saying, oh yeah, for real. Shout out for the Kool-Aid. Kool-Aid was good.
Yes, sir.
Because if you see at the listening party,
Yeah.
guess what?
Pull up.
We were just playing.
Facts.
I don't know what she been doing.
What if he really sees this? He's gonna be so confused. He's gonna be like, I haven't seen you, I haven't talked to this girl.
Like, how I get shot?
Kool-Aid, we love you.
Kool-Aid used to live 2 blocks above my house. He used to come knock on my door for like ride places back in the days.
Oh, wow.
He's like, all right, before they used to come bring me like bottles of weed because I was like younger.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, bet hopefully nobody sees
Dang.
that. You're gonna get a ride, sis. here's a half pint of some heme. Here's an eighth. Can I get? Okay, all right, I'll give you
Where
right.
you want to go?
Change your life.
This is real gas money.
No, I don't need gas money. I was good with the pint.
That's the
Yeah.
gas.
Okay.
I was back in the days. I don't really drink anymore like that. But yeah.
I get you.
Man, listen, this has been too fun. Your energy is amazing.
Yeah.
And we want people to make sure they tune and check you out and feel your energy in your music too.
Yeah.
Well, you on everything else?
I'm on Instagram, Twitter, that's Ranna Royce, and then Facebook, I'm Ranna Royce, and then TikTok, I have, and I'm Ranna Royce. Don't get mad at me because I'm still getting in the groove of TikTok. Like,
Same.
I'm not gonna lie, I get a shitload of entertainment from there, but I'm still getting in the groove.
Same.
Yeah.
You know,
No worries.
post
Same.
shit on there. Those are
Same.
ones, and then YouTube, I'm Ranna TV.
Okay.
Ranna TV.
There you go. So you heard the lady. Tap in.
Podcast one. Oh yeah, there you guys are. I just followed you guys.
We would follow you back on everything.
Yay!
All right, whenever y'all ready.
So behind the scenes too. Behind the scenes.
Yeah.
Behind the scenes in your joint,
I'm
man.
gonna take a picture of your picture.
Okay, go ahead. You ready?
One,
Picture of the behind the
2, 3.
scenes.
Picture.
Picture of the picture. There you go. Oh shit! Tell your story.
I bet what I was talking about.
Okay, you ready? 1, 2, 3. Picture. Picture of the picture. There you go. Tag me.
I'm never gonna tag you.
I'm gonna show you right now. That's good. We think we got a good one.
Never show. That is too funny. So you are really not fucking. We were like, I haven't too much fun up there. What am I doing?
Y'all wildin'
I'm gonna repost that and then I'm gonna take one of you guys.
Boom, just did. Put my phone over here now.
Did it upload?
Right. Oh, hold on. She's on the Wi-Fi better.
Well, you know when you close it out.
Close it out, yeah.
Oh.
Did it?
Nah, it's low.
That's what I told you. Please.
5, 4, 3, 2. Come on, Wi-Fi. Don't embarrass me.
What the fuck? That's a good sound effect for like the song.
Might be a me.
Make that the intro to the podcast.
You should. Do it. It's just like it introduces the wild guest.
Yeah, send it to me.
That's clickbait right
People
there.
like, what? Oh, yeah, they don't live. They screaming. Yeah.
I mean, even the screenshot, like, what is this?
See?
I know Houston's never,
That's funny.
probably Houston's never seen a crazy bitch like this. Where the fuck is this animal from? Where is this person from? This is definitely not a chill Houston person.
This is funny.
Okay.
All right.
Let me make sure there's no. I can't blow my nose, guys. Okay.
I'm one of the people when I'm in front of the camera, I gotta stop thinking about being in front of the camera.
Yeah,
yeah,
me too.
you
That's
gotta
what I'm trying to just get in my mind right now.
You let it go.
Cause I would start nitpicking and then cause I be behind the camera, I'll be like, hey, so you gotta set the you shit the fuck down.
I've been cool now. Shit, I used to, my blood pressure used to be real high every time we did one. I'm thinking, damn, it ain't even recorded.
Oh yeah. That's what we were doing too much at one time.
God.
When we first started, we did have a lot of kinks, you know.
Nah, they come with the territory though.
Yeah, sunflowers, eating tape.
Yeah, right. My good peoples.
You rolling?
Yeah.
Probably been
I was
rolling.
gonna say funny shit. Yeah.
Yes.
Speaking of what I'm gonna say.